I'm Nancy West, and I've written a book called All'anno Prossimo, An American Woman's Love Affair with Florence. When I retired from Hathaway Brown School in the year 2000, I was looking for something stimulating to do, and a visit to Florence seemed like the right plan. My visit to Florence turned into 12 years in Florence, and I've written a book. I'd like to share some of the excerpts for you. This is the first one I wrote to my friends in the United States from March 11th, 2002. Here I am in Florence, Italy, at the internet train, where I raised the average age of occupants by 25 years, and the music is loud and ever-present. My apartment here is very attractive, with frescoes on 2 ceilings and lots of rooms. I have a garden outside my front door and a Jack Russell Terrier who likes to sit on my lap if I feel lonely. I'm thoroughly enjoying setting up housekeeping in another country, as I had hoped I would. I shop at the local supermarkets for staples. You pay 5 cents per plastic bag, bag your own stuff, and carry it home. Most of my food comes from an open-air market where they sell produce and marvelous pasta. Then later, the same year, of interest, I can get you a golf bag in leather, dull yellow, with a map of the world on it for a mere $2,000. If you'd like a matching bike helmet, purse, or attaché case, I can get those for a few $1,000s more. Hurry, the supply is limited. And sure enough, by April 27th, 2002, eat your heart out. The yellow leather golf bag with a map of the world on it has been sold. I suspect it is all the rage at some golf course in Tokyo. But the matching helmet and briefcase are still available. Then in the year 2005, I have some sights that made me smile, and there were many. A little dog in the piazza was wearing a bright yellow raincoat. He really looked embarrassed. The leather shop merchants in Piazza Santa Croce were trying to make a sale. A group of American tourists who wore not only the telltale name badges, but also bright blue backpacks with fluorescent yellow stripes, which looked as if they glowed in the dark. A car being gently lifted by a crane from its spot nestled in illegally and snugly among other cars near the Arno. It was quite an engineering feat, and by the time the car was hoisted to the back of the tow truck, a cheer went up from the large crowd of onlookers who had gathered. The dogs in the piazza have such a good time, as do the children. On a breezy day, the fountain in Piazza della Signoria, affectionately known as the Peeing Giant, was spewing water all over the piazza, and the kids were dashing under the spray, while people like me were dodging it. A large city bus got stuck at the intersection of 4 tiny streets because a white utility truck had parked too close to the corner and traffic was blocked from every direction. The passenger kindly exited the bus, while those of us on foot or bikes squeezed around the back. 2 hours later, the bus, like a giant beached whale, was still there. A bike had met a sad end by parking near a corner and being run over and flattened by a car or bus. In the year 2011, I arrived in Florence in the rain and learned that the next day would be a once-in-a-lifetime celebration of Italy's unity, achieved 150 years ago in 1861, when Victor Emmanuel II was declared king. The celebration the night of March 16th all night, and the day of March 17th focused on 3 aspects of Italian unity: language, art, and artisanal excellence, with banners, exhibits, and performances throughout the city. Music was everywhere. Museums were free until 1 a.m. or later, and the city was festooned with red, white, and green bunting, flags, and balloons. I even saw 3 colored loaves of bread. The Palazzo Vecchio and the Ponte Vecchio were painted red, white, and green with lighting effects, and before I closed my window to get some sleep, I took a picture of a huge red hot air balloon ascending from the Piazza Santa Croce with hundreds of 3-colored balloons beneath it. I hope you'll look at my book to find some other experiences I had and to enjoy Florence with me. Thank you.